Once upon a time, in the small village of Rivertown, there lived two siblings named Lila and Sam. Lila, who was 12, loved reading books about adventures and solving mysteries, while her younger brother Sam, 9, loved exploring the woods and imagining he was a brave knight. One sunny afternoon, they set off on what they thought would be just another playful day in the forest near their home, but little did they know, their lives were about to change forever. As they ventured deeper into the woods, they stumbled upon something extraordinary, a smooth, glowing stone that shimmered in all the colors of the rainbow. It was wedged between the roots of an ancient tree. Intrigued, Lila bent down to pick it up.
Wow.
"It's so beautiful," Sam said, eyes wide with wonder. "Do you think it's magical?" Lila studied the stone closely. "It sure looks like it could be, but we need to be careful. Let's see if it does anything." The moment Lila said that, the stone began to hum softly, and a gentle, warm breeze swirled around them. Suddenly, a voice echoed through the air, as if coming from the wind itself. "Welcome, brave adventurers," the voice said. "You have found the wishing stone. It grants one wish to whoever holds it. But beware, your wish must come from the heart, or it will not turn out as you hope." Lila and Sam exchanged excited but cautious glances. This was an incredible discovery. One wish. But what would they wish for? Sam, always eager for an adventure, spoke up first. "We could wish for a huge tree house with a rope bridge, or maybe for a dragon to ride." But Lila, always the thinker, had a different idea. "What if we wish for something that could help other people, like ending all the sicknesses in the world, or finding a lost treasure to share with everyone in our village?" The siblings thought for a long time as they sat by the old tree, the wishing stone still glowing faintly in Lila's hand. Every idea seemed to have both exciting and risky consequences. As they debated, the sky began to change, turning a brilliant shade of orange as the sun began to set. The peacefulness of the moment gave Lila an idea. "I've got it," she said, her eyes lighting up. "What if we wish for the ability to understand the world better? That way, we could learn what's most important and help people in ways we couldn't even imagine yet." Sam tilted his head, unsure at first. "You mean like super smarts?" "Not exactly," Lila explained. "More like wisdom. Knowing how to solve problems, how to make good decisions, and how to help others in the best way possible." Sam thought about it and smiled. "That's actually pretty cool. Then we could still go on adventures, but we'd also be able to make a difference." They both agreed that this was the perfect wish. Lila held the stone tightly and spoke with confidence. "We wish for the wisdom to understand the world and help others in the best way we can." As soon as the words left her lips, the stone pulsed brightly and then dissolved into sparkling dust, which swirled around them before disappearing into the air. For a moment, nothing seemed to happen. Lila and Sam looked at each other, unsure of what to expect. Then slowly they began to feel a change. It wasn't like gaining superpowers, but more like a new sense of clarity. Lila suddenly remembered all the books she'd read, and ideas for solving problems filled her mind. Sam felt a newfound awareness of the world around him, noticing the smallest details in the forest, the way the leaves moved in the wind, the animals that were hiding nearby, the way the trees seemed to talk to each other in their own quiet way. With their newfound understanding, the siblings returned to their village. Over the next few days, they used their wisdom in small ways at first, helping a neighbor find a lost pet, organizing a cleanup for the river that ran through the town, and even mediating an argument between two friends. Word spread quickly about how Lila and Sam had become the village's go-to problem solvers. People began coming to them for advice, and with every new challenge, they grew more confident in their abilities. But the real test came one stormy night when a group of travelers arrived in the village, seeking refuge. Their ship had been caught in a storm, and they were stranded far from home. The travelers needed food, shelter, and help repairing their ship, but the village resources were limited. Lila and Sam gathered the villagers and came up with a plan. They suggested ways to ration food, offered ideas for building temporary shelters, and found a way to gather the supplies needed to fix the ship. The entire village worked together, and by morning, the travelers were safe, warm, and well on their way to resuming their journey. The villagers couldn't stop thanking Lila and Sam for their wisdom and leadership. The siblings realized that their wish had come true in the most amazing way. not by giving them power or wealth, but by helping them understand how to use their minds and hearts to make a real difference. And so, from that day on, Lila and Sam continue their adventures, not only in the forest, but in their everyday lives. They helped their village thrive, inspired others to think and act wisely, and learned that sometimes the greatest adventure of all is simply understanding how to make the world a better place. As for the wishing stone, it was never seen again. But Lila and Sam knew it wasn't the stone that had made the difference. It was the choice they made, the wish that had come from their hearts.
The end.